for this, I'm gonna show you guys some of my favorite voices, some of my favorite looks, some of my favorite skins. Some of you guys might not know Overwatch yet. Some might actually play the game. So what I'm doing is going through all of the characters, and then first I'm gonna do my favorites, and then I'm gonna go to the ones that I haven't gone through. So I'm gonna start with Tracer, my all-time favorite so far. I'm gonna go through the skins. I have 3 so far. This is her classic. Kind of basic, kind of interesting. And what's odd is that it kind of looks like she wears her guns on her arms, and then she takes them off if she wanted to. But I don't think I'm not sure. But it also kind of looks like an American flight jacket, but with an added bonus. Like, as not a lot of you guys know, this is in the future, so therefore not many would know this. Then there's her hot pink one. So similar to this one, the only difference is the pants. Then there's this one. This one is so much different than the other 2. This one has different pants, different jacket. They even added a scarf, as you don't have a scarf there. You have a scarf here. But also differently, they actually added shades to her. I wish we could zoom in. Okay, so this one is similar to the first 2. Different is the pants. Same here. And here. This one is actually quite a bit different than the others. It seems to me that her gauntlets on her arms are golden. Her threading is golden, and her shoes are golden, so it seems to be like a white, blue, and gold mix. So that's the difference here. But it actually looks pretty good. Here is black and green and neon green, but it seems like they're trying to go for the sporty look, but that's not the sportiest that she has. This one is like a reverse to the white and gold. This one is like a black and bronze and gold. That's what it looks like. I think they even... No. They didn't change the hair color. Here they changed the hair color. It's so much different than her normal haircut. It seems like they added a mohawk to her. They gave her a mohawk, and they had made her hair blonde. There's black, green, and white for this uniform instead of the normal stuff. Then this one's punk. This one is... I actually would have thought they would have had this as punk, but this one's punk. This one has ripped pants, pink, black shoes, black shorts. I just realized that's not pants, that's tights for the pink. And then a leather jacket, and then if you notice the middle part where the lights are for her to shoot forward, it's a different shape. See, here is her normal shape, the circle, and then here is a totally different shape. Ultraviolet is very similar to her punk. Difference is the coloring, and that the tights are actually striped instead of pink, hot pink. This one, I actually don't. Mach 1. This one is very similar to what you would see with some of the Transformers uniforms and stuff. Not Transformers, Evangelion. That's what it would kind of look like as far as the helmet goes. But it's a very pastel type uniform. So orange, blue, more blue, white, all the way up. And this one is very similar to the previous, but instead of pastel, it's green and white. This one, so like I was saying earlier, I was saying that we had a very sporty one earlier up here, but that's the one that I said that we would get more sporty. Here is where you would get more sporty. You would get, here you get the normal sprinter uniform. The only difference is that you actually add the thing on her chest that allows her to shoot forward a little bit. She actually kind of reminds me of the girl from Wreck-It Ralph. If anybody has seen Wreck-It Ralph, you will get the reference. It reminds me of Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph. She is a princess from the movie, and she has a glitch that causes her to act like Tracer. This one is just like the previous one. The only difference is that she is representing her country, the United Kingdom. This one is for Christmas. This one is an exclusive one, and I believe the next one is too. Yeah, these are all exclusives. So, this one is from their archives. And then this one is the last one. This one is the most interesting one, because all of the other ones had her showing most of her face. The only times where you didn't see her face a lot is these two. This one has a smoke mouth, hoodie, track pants, sneakers. Now then, and there's the emotions. This one you can use in a battle. So basically, you can use it to show how you feel in battle at the moment, or you can just fool around, have fun. So there's this one. Then Then there's this one where she is taking a bomb and spinning it on her finger just like you would a basketball. The only difference is that the bomb can actually explode. This one is basically like a woohoo, we did it type thing. So instead of her actual guns, so when I was talking earlier about the guns being, I assumed she held her guns in her arms. Yeah, it does come from her arms sections. So, this one, actually, a lot of the characters have this pose. A lot of characters have this pose. And a lot of characters have this one, where they would show off their personalities. That one was a exclusive just for Tracer. Then there's this one. That one is interesting. Some of them have that one. So then there's the victory poses. The ones down at the bottom, those are exclusive that you can only get right now. Currently it is the Halloween type right now, so depending on if you get it in the loot box or if you get it through paying for it, then you can either get it either way. So this one is the over the shoulder look. I don't have this look. The only one I have is this one for victory pose. Then there's this one. It kind of reminds me of an anime character. If anybody has actually seen Hetalia, then you would get it. I can only think of America doing this to England from that show. So then there's this one, which is very similar to the emoticon that you can use during battle. Then there's this one. This one is an exclusive during the summer game loot boxes. So you can't actually pay for that one. You have to wait for you have to wait for certain time for this game for this loot box. This one is one of the things I was talking about where currently I can probably get this one. I just have to wait a little bit to get more money through Overwatch loot boxes. Then there's this one. This one happens a lot. This one is where you would probably see this one a lot. Then there's this one. This one is like lunar loot boxes. I actually don't understand. I'm not sure where this one comes from. Like when this happens. This one is like a winky face. Okay. I'm gonna stop talking for a sec so that you can hear all of Tracer's lines at the moment.
You got it. Keep calm and Tracer on. You got it. Oh, scary.
This one I just got, so.
Oh, rubbish. Be right back. Check me out. Cheeky. Cheers, love. The cavalry's here. Ever get that feeling of deja vu? She shoots, she scores. The world could always use more heroes. I have this under control. Looks like you need a timeout. Eat my dust. Timeout. Boom. Trick or treat. Ho ho ho. It's in the bag. I'm over the moon. Who's ready for some fireworks? Don't be daft. Sorry I'm late. Time is on my side. Did I miss something? I knew I forgot something. Too slow.
Okay, so that was all of her voice lines. So currently I only have like 3. She is British, that's the thing. The person, I don't know if the person who voice acts this character is British, but they did this on purpose. Each character comes from a different countries. There are 2 that are actually brothers, and I will talk about that when I get to those 2. Actually, I can talk about that after this character, because he is another favorite of mine. So basically, now we're gonna work on the highlight intros. So these are the intros, like, when you get onto, when you first open Overwatch, or you're waiting for, like, a game to come up, then you'll see this pop up, like a random character, and it'll bring in, these are highlight intros. So most of the time, currently we don't have that because of the Halloween event going on. But this is some of the intros that you'll see if you buy them.
Yeah.
This is the one that I have right now for her. She kind of reminds me of a mix of America and England, just because of how serious she can't be. She literally can't be serious. But at the same time, she's British, so that's kind of why. Then these are the sprays that you'll get for this character. I know, right? That's what I was thinking when I first learned of her personality. So these are her sprays that, like, the thing is that when you start playing the one of the games, you can go up to any wall and spray it with one of the sprays that you have in your inventory for the character. For instance, I have this is one of the sprays that I have for her. Then I have this one, and this one for this character. So, these are some of the interesting sprays that you can have for her. I actually like this one. This one makes it interesting. And the really, really awesome thing is, I found this out from other Overwatch fans. She has a lover. She is a lesbian. I don't know her partner's name, but, oh, we're getting into the other characters' sprays now. So, I guess we're done with Tracer. So now we're gonna go do Genji. We're gonna do Genji, my favorite No, this is Overwatch. This is, I got this, at GameStop after a ton of my friends told me about it, and I'm like, okay. And then I borrowed it from the library, and then I fell in love with it, and I tried one of the new Naruto games, called Naruto. I actually can't remember. I can't remember the name of the game, but oh, I was trying to think of the game that I just returned. But yeah, that's pretty funny. Uh God. So this is Genji. Um he is a cyborg. He is Japanese. He has a brother who is also a character. So I'm gonna do his brother next. So this is his normal stuff. If you think about it, he's like if you remember the Teen Titans show, it would be like Cyborg getting a leaner body and becoming a ninja. That is basically what this guy is. A Japanese version of Cyborg. Then, of course, you get to his blue body. Normal stuff. And then, in this one, you can actually see his face. Because this one isn't his cyborg body. Like, his full-on cyborg body, but you can see how he is a ninja. Yes! I love those two. I hate how the new version of the show is so bad. The only thing I like about it is the funny songs that are in it, but everything else I hate about it. And then this is the young Genji. This is before he got turned into a cyborg, but he's still a ninja. His brother is so different from him, but you'll see him later. Nope, that's a normal one. I actually don't know what this skin is for, but it's an actually interesting skin. Kind of reminds me of his cyborg version, but it actually doesn't fully look like his cyborg skin at the same time. Wait, I gotta see if there's... Nope. I actually don't know. It actually does look like a Ninja Turtle, but it's just... Probably because he is a ninja, though. He really is a ninja. I mean, he even has these things. So... Then there's this creepy thing. Like, that looks really, really creepy. Like, creepier than most of his skins. And then there's this one. It looks so shiny and pretty. But this one, this one, the reason why it looks like that is because it's in the lunar loot boxes. So then there's this one. Ooh, you get to see some muscle. You don't often get to see them with some muscle, but you can see how much of a cyborg he is. He obviously still has skin, but he also obviously is transitioning a little bit here. I'm sorry. This exactly. But I was laughing because this one reminds me of there's this one TV show, and I can't remember what it's called, but the V looks just like this one TV show, and it's not Voltron. There's this other show that had that type of V. I think it was like a racing game. It was a racing movie, but racing anime, but I can't exactly remember what the name of it was. So that's it for the skins. Seems like it. So this is the sword that when you that's the sword that you use when you have a power up. Like, you only have a power up every so often. That part actually reminds me of Naruto a little bit. It cracks me up so much. Ha ha. What? No! Wait, I should probably be back too. Text me when you're back, because then I can actually continue this. Got it? I also have to feed my dog, so. Lucky.
steady blade balances the soul. Come on. So, 覚悟. Iza. Measure twice. Cut once. 我が魂は復讐を求める. My work here is done. まだまだ. Ha. Simple. よし. You are only human. You are only... Yosh! A steady blade balances the soul. Come on. So... 覚悟. Iza. Measure twice. Cut once. 我が魂は均衡を求める. My work here is done. まだまだ. Ha. Simple. Yosh. You are only human. I was hoping for a challenge. Touché. 良いハロウィンを. My Halloween costume? お菓子をくれなきゃ. Count your blessings. Merry Christmas! All bark, no bite. To know yourself is to be at peace. Kaedama! Life and death balance on the edge of my blade.
I had my microphone off. I am annoyed at myself.
Your eyes deceive you. I'm not impressed. You need healing. You seem nice. I hate to kill you.
Okay, so this actually happened once before. That I didn't realize I had my microphone off. And I feel really stupid now. But the last time it happened, I wasn't on air on YouTube at all. No, Kiki, I feel really stupid now. Okay, so we're gonna go to the sprays now. These are specific sprays for specific characters. Thing is that you can go up to a wall and spray the wall, which is really amazing and really fun and really awesome that you can do that. So you can just choose whatever spray you want. So I'm trying to... So these are the sprays for Genji. Genji is my second favorite character in Overwatch. Oh, it's so cute! I mean, most of the time you see this big muscled character, and when you see little chibi versions of that type of character, you just feel like screaming, like, so then, this is a dragon, and the reason for dragons is that his family is kind of obsessed with dragons. Both him and his brother have marks, like dragon marks, and I don't know if he still has his, but his brother does. Yes, those guys are adorable. No matter how annoying Prussia gets, he will still be adorable. I like this one personally. Like, it's a mix of this and Naruto, so it kind of makes me feel like a reminder of some of my old favorite animes. Hetalia, Naruto, and it's hilarious that they put in little hints of other shows and movies and stuff like that. I really like that one. That one's creepy. I like that one too. Okay, so that one is still... That's the last of Genji's. So now we're gonna go into his... Yeah, creepy can be good. So then his intros. This next one is a Halloween specific. I like that. That one's really cool. So that was Genji, and that was one of the two Shimada brothers. So should I do his brother next, or should I do my next favorite? Because you're the only one on here, Kiki. Okay. So, unlike his brother, he is not full on cyborg. I mean, he is, or yeah, he's not a cyborg. I just you want the hamster now? I have to go through this guy first. Then I'm doing my favorite, and then I'm gonna do the hamster. Promise. So this guy as you can see, he is an archer. He, unlike his brother, is not a ninja. He is more of a archer. And the only good thing for Genji is the fact that he can double jump. Not a lot of characters in this can double jump. There is one character who can fly, but it's very difficult to double jump. So here's his emotions first. Ooh. Didn't realize I had that. Yeah, just like his brother, the only thing that he does that's similar to his brother is just sitting down like a Japanese person, or sitting crisscrossed.
Yeah.
What is up with their dances? Kiki, their dances are really weird. Okay, victory poses. This one is from, like, the summer games, so... This one is a... Okay, so this is the point where I stop talking so you can actually listen to the voice lines. So...
Expect nothing less. Flow like water. From one thing, know 10,000 things. I do what I must. The outcome was never in doubt. Never second best. Remember this moment. Sake! Simple geometry. I choose you, Spirit Dragon.
Okay, normally I don't talk during voices, whatever, but this actually reminds me of Pokemon and hetalia because of he said I choose you, Spirit Dragon, and all I can think of after that is Pokemon. But it also reminds me of how America says I choose you, China, I choose you, and it just reminds me of that. So
step into the dojo. You fought well, but not well enough. Defeat is the first step to a better result. Ignore all distractions. Master your fears, lest you are already dead. A gift for you. Cold as ice.
Exactly. That, the voice line quite a bit ago reminds me a lot of that.
Insolent cur. When the moon is full, it begins to wane. There is beauty in simplicity. My fate is written in blood. Unacceptable.
Oh my god. Now that one reminds me of Adventure Time. The lemon head dude.
You have made an error in judgment. You do not want to rouse the dragon. Just so
Okay. Oh, I didn't realize I had a dragon for him. Okay. I didn't realize I had a spray for him. Okay, I'm fangirling a little bit because this reminds me a lot of Naruto. Exactly. But this spray particularly reminds me of the Akatsuki from Naruto. They're little clouds on their cloaks. They have a kimono? I need that spray when I get the money for it. Ooh, I like that. They have like the yin and yin sang symbol. Eee! They're all so cute when they're chibis. Whoops. See, this one looks like the Akatsuki flag. The Akatsuki. Okay. I don't. I wish I did. He did a backflip like Tracer. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Okay, apparently I got an invitation from my friend. So I gotta see if... I have no idea how to get into their group. I was invited by this person, and I don't know how to. I'm sad. Okay, I guess I'll just go back to Hanzo. Almost done anyway. Dang. Okay. Done with Hanzo. Now we're gonna do my other favorite. If I can find him. Yay! My favorite American from this game. Okay. Should keep it classic. I like this one. This one's really pretty. This one makes me think of him as a ghost in a way. Ah, he has one too. Okay, so earlier I found that Tracer has her um, the British flag on her. Now, McCree is from America. He has his on his back. Then there's the undead. Oh my god. That's really, really, really bright. That hurt the eyes. Like, that hurt my eyes for a little bit. So then there's this one, the gambler. This one's interesting. Oh my god, he's hot. What? I didn't see this skin the last time I actually looked through these. I can't wait. They have a Van Helsing skin. Yes. Shouldn't this be for Tracer? I'm sorry, but this one should be for Tracer. Okay. My throat hasn't been feeling good. I've been having allergy issues. Yes. Ha! See? They all sit on their butts. They all sit on their butts. Like, every single, like, I think every single character, at least some of them, have an emote that has them sit on their butts. Snowflakes! This is probably as close as I want for that. At least he's doing better than the Shimada brothers. Okay. I like this one. Ha! If you take the skin that, had him in the American flag and put it with this, this would be a really cool, victory pose. I can't watch it right now if I'm in the live stream, but I'll watch it when I can. So
Watch and learn. After you.
okay, so somewhere in here, I don't know where it is, but there's a major Toy Story reference. Seriously, I'm not kidding. One or two, I think.
You seem familiar. And I killed you before. Happens to the best of us. I'm the quick. You're the dead. I'm your Huckleberry. I've got a bullet with your name on it.
Well, I tried being reasonable.
Oh,
Didn't
here it
tempt
is. Here it is.
you. Reach for the sky.
Ah, Toy Story reference. See, this is what I was talking about, where they had tons and tons of references from different movies and videos and stuff.
I'm not good, not bad, but I sure as hell ain't ugly. Wanted, dead or alive. You done? Boom goes the dynamite.
Ha, ha. That one I can't remember what movie it reminds me of, but there's one that goes boom goes the cannon instead of boom goes the dynamite.
I don't much like losing. I hear you, Pumpkin. It's your funeral. Trick or treat. Someone had to break the ice. You've been snowed in. This calls for a celebration. I think I need a little hair of the dog. A man's gotta have rules. Don't sass me. Guess we'll do this the old-fashioned way.
What? What's with the oh my god?
Buckle up. How do you like me now? Next round's on me.
Oh, they didn't have... I thought they had a different one. Guess they
How do
did.
you... Watch and learn.
Okay. I'm gonna guess that they have... Wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh, it starts up here. So this one's the start of his sprays. Ha! This one reminds me of Harley Quinn a little bit. Yes! See, like, he said reach for the sky. Okay, I'll have to go back so you can hear it again. Oh my god, it's so cute! Okay, so...
I'm not... Reach for the sky.
Hear it? Yeah, it's, that was a Toy Story
Reach for the
reference.
sky.
Highlight intros. That one is my favorite. The last one. So, now that we're done with that one, we can finally get to the hamster. Look at the hamster! Ha! The mohawk on him. This one's creepy. sumo wrestling reference.
Shut down. This is happening.
So I'm skipping the voice for this one because it's basically just the robot saying it all, not the actual hamster. That would be adorable, but like the hamster is saying it, but not really saying it. Okay, so those were the sprays. Kiki, which one do you want to see next? Oh, I have to go eat really, really soon. I really, really, really have to go eat. So give me a little bit, Kiki.